My name is Bernadette. Welcome to my channel. Today, I want to talk to you about the feeling, have you lost the zest for life? Do you feel like you have no purpose and you're swimming and not finding an aim or direction in life? So there is only one single thing you have to concentrate on. And in this video, I will give you plenty of different approaches, examples, how you can revitalize, reawaken your zest for life, how you find your purpose, how you find the aim again. And this is what we are doing. So, in a certain point in our life, we can come to a point where we can feel a little bit lost. Like the same things that gave us pleasure don't work anymore, and so we feel bored, and it's the hamster wheel, and every day seems like the next wrong one, and there is no progress and evolution, and there is no self-development, and so the energy level and the happiness and everything goes down and down. So there is one single thing you have to concentrate on, and it's very easy, and this is called inspiration. So you will say, if I have no inspiration, how do I get inspiration, right? So it is a very simple thing. It is something that is progressive. So if you want to find your purpose, for example, and you have no idea what you want to do with your life, start with something. Start with anything. For example, write down why your favorite movie is your favorite movie. Why the favorite house style is your favorite house style. Why your favorite book is your favorite book. And in this list, in these preferences, you will find things that are close to your heart. Or a person you admire can be someone you know literally personally in your life, or can be a celebrity or an inventor or an artist or a politician. Why do you like this person? Why do you feel attracted to this person? You just have to follow the breadcrumbs. So if you write down, for example, your favorite movie plays in a specific town, let's say New York. Why do you like New York? Because New York is vibrant, and New York has a lot of arts to offer, and culture, and it's a melting pot of different people from different backgrounds, and so on and so on. And then from there you go, why do you like arts? What kind of arts do you like the most? What artists of this art do you like the most? And so on and so on. If you try to find a purpose in life, you have to find, before all, something that is making your soul vibrate, something that is touching you, something that makes you feel something. And if you're numb, and if you are in a routine, we have to follow the breadcrumbs. We have to pick up one part of the red rope that leads us somewhere to an activity, to a hobby. We can turn into a profession. And there are a lot of different ways to find this line of breadcrumbs you have to follow. So, for example, you are into politics, you really are interested into world politics. So choose one politician and why this person, this politician, this leader is making such a big impression in you, to you. What are the personality traits? What is his message? What is he propagating? What is his mission? And you can adapt this mission. Or if you admire a person in your personal life, what is the lifestyle of this person? How is this person leading their life? What are their interests? So you understand, you have to pick one thing, and then you follow it further and further, and you break it down and you break it down. And so maybe you turn out, you start with, you like to travel, so your favorite country is Bali. Why you like Bali? Because people are so easygoing and so friendly. So what do you seek in life? Is to have more friendly people around you you can laugh with. So how do you do that? You seek for an improv theater group in your region. Or, it can lead from one little thing, from one interest you have, to another. And if it's just a mental journey for starters, it doesn't matter. Maybe you buy a book, you maybe buy a book about Bali, and then you discover that there are a lot of contemporary artists in Bali right now, and you start to look at on social media what kind of artists there are in Bali, and you see that they do naive art, and you sit down and you start yourself to doing naive art, and in the end you sell postcards on Etsy. I mean, I'm telling you whatever right now, but you get the gist. You get where I'm heading. So, or you feel like your social life is not so active, and you want to be surrounded by different people who inspire you more. So you have to first think about what is something that maybe an interest you had as a kid or a teenager. Maybe you loved music, and you were into a local music scene, and you went to live concerts all the time, but your musical taste has changed, and now you're in an age you don't want to dance in a club until 4 o'clock in the morning. Yes, look what kind of concerts are there right now, or what kind of instrument do you feel the most pleasing to your ear. And maybe you look for a guitar or playing an instrument, playing a course. You can do it even online with YouTube. There are even beginners lessons on YouTube. So you have to go from one breadcrumb to the other, and you will start somewhere, and maybe you end up somewhere completely different. But this is how you awaken your inspiration. Also in your dreams, you can lay down before you go to sleep, and you can ask yourself, your inner consciousness, what is my passion? What makes me vibrant? And you will get answers. In the first few seconds before you fully awake, before you come fully to consciousness, there will be answers. There will be a little hint to what direction you might go. Or you like interior design. So ask yourself the question, what kind of style you like the most and why you like the style at most. Maybe you end up to be interested in a certain era in history, or maybe you are super futuristic and you start to Google or buy books about contemporary architects and what they how in what kind of ways they are creative right now. So you have to pick up somewhere, and then it will lead you to a path that will open up, and one branch goes there, and you will take this turn, and you will take this turn, and sooner you will have found your passion, and maybe it's not an obligation or compulsory, but maybe you can work on this interest, and you create an interest group, or you start to create yourself, or you start to take evening courses, and at one point you can turn this even into a second income, or even into your main activity in life. Start somewhere small. What gives you pleasure? Is it being comfortable? Is it nice textures? You like nice clothing in specific textures. Make your research about how this cotton is produced, where the most expensive and most exquisite cotton comes from where is it produced. There is a never ending supply and source of inspiration, because one thing will lead you to the other. You just have to start the journey, and it can be a ridiculous subject. It can be as minimal as you like to have cocktails, and then you look for the specific cocktail you like the most, and the different variants, and where this cocktail, the origin of this cocktail, and who invented it, and so what kind of other variants you can do with it. Then maybe you take an evening course of to be a cocktail artist. There is a never-ending supply of information. You just have to start somewhere. And suddenly your life is full of interesting subjects and topics and conversation topics, and you meet new people, and they inspire you back because you talk about something else. So I encourage you to go on this journey, to start at a little spark that is somewhere. You find the spark. I'm convinced about it. If you need some help and a little bit of encouragement, I would be delighted to go on this search with you and to support you and guide you in this journey to make your life more the lustful life, your life that you fill with interesting, passionate subjects and people and progress and all of this. Otherwise, subscribe, like, and share my videos. And this was my message for today. And I wish you a passionate, wonderful day. And see you soon. Bye-bye.